You can stay with an interest as long as you want, or change as fast as you want your interest in touch.
I mainly work in performing. Improvisation is the base for me, as a technique also. There's a content, there's a theme I'm working on. It's not purely about a body moving in the space, but I use then improvisation also to make a piece about something. That's why in my class we touch the folk dance subject.
So I thought we perform a folk dance now. And to do that, maybe we even go make a walking circle now. Yeah. Very foxy. And so to be able to perform a folk dance now, I want to collect some elements that you consider being typical.
It's so far away I can kind of idealize it. Oh, how beautiful, everybody's doing the same. Oh, they so understand each other and they are such a community. You know, I can like from a distance see the beauty of the opposite of what I'm used to, or things like this. And it's a beautiful hook to think about, what do I identify? Do I identify with being German or with being coming from a certain culture? Do I identify with being a dancer or being an improviser? So it's very, that's kind of the exciting part. Who dancers do movements and they are beautiful, and I don't know why I look at this. So I need something that tells me, oh, I do this for you because of.
Susanne az ő óráján arról beszélt, hogyan érezzed magadat táncosnak, hogyan érezzed magadat előadóművésznek, és hogyan érezd magadat művésznek, és ez egyrészt egy fokozat is, tehát ebben egy konkrét fizikai szintről, egy előadóművészeti szint, és aztán a művészet. Tehát ezek valahogy úgy érzem, hogy hierarchiában is így követik egymást, és ez nekem egy nagyon tiszta ügy volt, ahogy ő ezt megfogta. Tavaly írtam egy szakdolgozatot, akkor szembesültem először ezzel a tudatosítás kérdéskörrel. Tehát, hogy sok ilyen tudatosítási szint van, és közben azért próbálom megőrizni azt az ösztönös vonalat, ami van.
When I meet my partner, I acknowledge the contact through the hand. I notice that from the hand I move up into the lower arm, and it's connected to lower arm. The lower arm is connected to upper arm. Upper arm hangs from shoulder girdle, and my energetic source for this touch might come all the way from my center, which perhaps could even be my heart.
Well, people tell me it's a method, but I think of it as just being my own integration of everything that I've done, and both the learning, but more than the learning that I did about movement and dance, which was rather traditional. I think the unlearning was even more important. I mean, those are sort of the basic pillars or the threads that I've woven together, but within that, you know, a lot of other things. Very much in there is the work I did. I danced with Trisha Brown, and her way of moving, with how she developed her moving and her thinking and her awareness of her body.
Vannak porták és portakosár, ezt küldöm is már. De ez hátulról, this is from the back. From the back where you can see how these ribs hang. Lógnak. Igen. Gerincoszlopról.
I think, like I said in the class, it's helped me tremendously to be able to picture what the inside of my body is like. It's helped me be able to use the mechanics of my body in a clearer, simpler way. It doesn't have to be shadowed by all the stresses and strains and habits that we all have, we all live with. It can become much simpler and clearer. When I was working at the school in Arnhem, for instance, but at that time I was very busy trying to put my hands onto any kind of anatomy book that I could, and from those extracting those particular pictures or images that spoke to me, and spoke to me most about movement.